everybody, and welcome back to Lining Up Ducks. Today I have got another small space organizing video for you. When we moved out of our big house into a smaller apartment to save money fast, we went from a large walk-in pantry to a small, very small pantry. And I have not taken the time since we moved in to organize it. And it's driving me completely batty because I have things in here and I have things in the front hall closet as overflow, and it's time to bite the bullet and organize this hot mess. I can't even get far enough back for you to see all of this. It's such a small space, but these are the bins that we used in our previous house. And again, these are the bins that I used in our previous house. And it's just a giant hot mess. The previous tenants put these on the door to try and make them to try and give them a little bit more space, but really they aren't a good use of space. Even though I only buy what I need for our family in the time frame that I'm shopping for, I still found some surprises in my pantry that have just been hiding. Okay, I think I have a problem with dry beans. I obviously need to have dry beans on the menu every single week for the next year to go through this stash. I had so much expired food that I didn't even realize I had purchased. So it was a big waste. It pointed out that I need to be much more careful about shopping in my pantry first before I make my meal plan. Ew. When you're working in a small pantry, you want to maximize the space that you have available. And oftentimes, just working with the shelves that you have is not enough. In this pantry, I decided to take out the bottom shelf and slide in some Walmart drawers that I have that I repurposed from another project. They work wonderfully to triple the space that I had with just that one bottom shelf and clean up the mess that was in my floor. Make sure to maximize every inch you have available to you. This door shelf from Home Depot is something I have used in many of our homes before. It is an excellent use of space. Snack break, I've got to go get a drill. So I've hit a little snag. I cannot find Scott's drill and he is teaching a class today, so I cannot get a hold of him. So we're gonna try what I used to do in college before I had a drill, which is a hammer and some good old muscle behind the screwdriver. This is a standard size door and it fits the 18-inch shelf, but if you have a smaller door and a smaller pantry than we do, they also have this shelf in a 12-inch size. I'll be sure to link it in the comments below so you can find exactly what I'm using here. A great tip when you're organizing any new space and you have a lot of things to put somewhere and you don't know where to put them is to start with sticky notes. Write on there what you think is gonna go in the space, then place it where you think it's gonna go. It's so much easier to move sticky notes around than it is to move the items once you have them in place. When you're working with baskets, store everything vertically as much as possible. Not only will you be able to get more in the basket you're using, but you also will not lose items at the bottom of the basket. If you like videos like these of how you can live better in the small space that you have, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I do all types of videos on small space organizing for families. Instead of using expensive canister sets, I went to Walmart and took a look around to see what I could use. These gallon-size drink pitchers have plenty of space to hold flour, sugar, rice, oats, anything that you want to use them for, and they also have a really convenient pour spout so you can pour directly into what you're measuring. They are $2 to $3 cheaper than the plastic canisters with handles. And when you're buying multiples, $2 to $3 adds up really fast. These are just a pack of self-adhesive label squares that I got at the Target dollar spot. I printed out labels for our baskets, We have a lot of children that still cannot read, so I have pictures on my labels, but you could easily do just words if everyone in your family is already a reader. The thing I love about these drawers the most, they fit a full-size loaf of sandwich bread. When you have a small kitchen, finding a place to store potatoes and onions can be a challenge. These mesh magazine files that I got from IKEA many years ago is the perfect thing to repurpose for potatoes and onions in this small space. The mesh lets them breathe, and it lets me use as much vertical space as possible. These baskets are from the Dollar Tree. The white goes really fast when they come in on the truck, so make sure you know when your Dollar Tree gets their deliveries. Working with wire shelving can sometimes be difficult. A quick, easy, and inexpensive fix is cutting a piece of foam board from the Dollar Tree to fit over the shelf. That way anything you want to put on top of it does not fall through the wire shelving. Well, poop. The problem is, I should have measured first. I can't use the top rack for cans, but I can use it for some small spices to clean out my spice rack a little bit. I found another small space to utilize, and it's perfect for rolls of foil, plastic wrap, and cutting boards. Mary Claire.
What?
Are you getting a snack? Mary Claire.
There you go.
I cannot believe it. We have room to spare. Our pantry was absolutely jam-packed with items that were just in a jumbled mess, with organizing containers that were left over from previous houses. Plus, I had food stored in the front closet. Now all of our food is in one place and easily organized where everybody can find anything they need quickly. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for taking time to watch our small pantry organization video. If you have any ideas about organizing a small pantry that I may have forgotten, please make sure to list it in the comments below. I know our other viewers and I would love to read your suggestions because this is definitely not going to be the last pantry I am organizing. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.